Did you love American Girls? Because I definitely did.
Please like and subscribe.
So I'm still at home in San Francisco, and this is definitely a deviation from crafts, but it is part of my crafting origin story. I'm still going through all of my American Girl stuff along with some of my really cool toys from childhood that really, I feel like, formed me as a person. These are handmade toys. This is a bag full of all of my polymer clay food that I made to feed my 7 American Girl dolls. I was really obsessed with fake food miniatures. I've always been. That is a core part of who I am. This is part of my Re-ments collection, my Japanese Re-ments collection. Core memories. Yeah, I'm from San Francisco, and was born in 1996, and I grew up going to like Kidrobot and Giant Robot and collecting Dunnies and art toys, and I don't know, it's just really nice full circle to see where your love for things comes from. And I'm really sorry about the background noise. Hopefully I can fix that. It's just the dryer going because I'm washing all of my American Girl clothes. But yeah, it's so, I don't know, there's something so wholesome about looking at your childhood toys. It really just does it for me. And yeah, seeing this bag of all of this handmade polymer clay food that I so lovingly made for my dolls, and like looking at it and it feeling so clear as day, like this was yesterday, is just, yeah, it really does it for me. I think it would be fun to kind of do like a haul of like my own stuff from childhood, just because it's fun, and I think maybe the doll content that I've been making, it would appeal to people too, because there's some crossover. This isn't really crafting, it's just kind of reminiscing and nostalgia. I love toy videos, so maybe some of you might like this too. So I have this big box of American Girl stuff, and it might be kind of fun to go through some of it together. Look at this vintage Belith. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So fun. I like this because this is like a haul, but of stuff I already own. Tamagotchis. Okay, also, I already put these boxes away, so I can't show them, but who remembers Aquapets? Do you remember Aquapets? Because Aquapets were everything. I got to tour their office because my dad was friends with someone who worked there. This is an original Tamagotchi. Bag of Tamagotchis. Obviously, American Girl pets. This is more of my Re-ment collection. Prized possessions here. Okay. Japanese erasers. Core part of my childhood as well. And I don't know if these were a thing like everywhere. I feel like they were a thing in San Francisco. I spent a lot of time in like Japantown, as you might be able to tell. But these were from like quarter dispenser machines, and this was a flying squirrel that I wore on my jacket all of 8th grade. And I have a bag full of them. Just lots of little keychain guys. Iconic. Iconic. Like, this is a little Aquarius guy. I think I wore him on a bag as well. I don't know if that's gonna focus, but so fun! When I just mentioned the art toys, these are Dunnies from, I don't know, like 2004 or 5 probably. It's a Tokidoki one. I don't remember the names of a lot of these artists anymore, but they are really freaking cool. That's for sure. Here are some of my calico critters, or Slovenians, depending. This was a really cool display. So this was like a shoebox, and this was the top floor. This was like the bedroom, and then I put wooden craft paper on the bottom there, and there was this little room divider here, and this was the bathroom. Really DIY forever. DIY forever. Here we are again, many days later. I have not still cleaned my American Girls. I've got some baking soda and a toothbrush, and we're gonna give my dolls a little scrub. I've decided that I am going to not put clothes back on them. They will be clean, their hair will be brushed, and they will be put away in tissue paper with big silica moisture pads so that they don't get moldy. The silica pads will be just to keep them nice and fresh in the wooden box. So I thought it'd be fun to go through each of my dolls, kind of talk about them. I have 7 American Girls from childhood. I have 2 Doll of the Years, 2 Make Your Own, and 3 historical characters. So starting with the Make Your Own dolls, these are them. I named this doll Samantha. She was like the historical Samantha, but I think my parents, or me, I don't know, this is brown girl Samantha to better match me. She was my first. She's oxidized or like changed color over time because she's like really gray now. She was not always this gray. This is the only doll that's changed color, and I'm not really sure why, but she's really gray now. Yeah. And then this is Soda, S-O-T-A, like Soda High in San Francisco, School of the Performing Arts or whatever that stands for. Not actually named after her, but that's how it's spelled. And she was also a create your own doll. And then the 2 Doll of the Years that I have are Jess and Mary Soul. I don't remember what year these are from. Maybe I'll look it up and put it over the screen. Jess and Mary Soul. I feel like both of these look maybe the most like me. I am Mexican and Filipino. This is an Asian doll. This is a Latina doll. Yeah. And then for historical dolls, I have 3. I have Kit, who represents the Great Depression. I have Josephina, who is New Mexico, I believe, and like obviously the incorporation of Mexico into America. And then I have Miss Lazy Eye Elizabeth here, who represents colonial times. I wish I could ask myself what I thought about a lot of things as a kid. But yeah, that is my dolls. Maybe I should put clothes on them. I don't know why it freaks me out how YouTube is like weird about doll nudity because it's literally a doll. But yeah, that's my collection. I love my dolls. I love my dolls. And I hope this all gives context to like why I'm getting back into dolls now as an adult as part of like my regression therapy. I think I'm gonna go into that more later, but this is just a quick haul of what I have from childhood. Incoming is videos of all of my different toys that I went through and organized again while home. These are all American Girl accessories. Miniature Foods, my favorite. This is a bin full of official and unofficial American Girl clothes. I love that little gold jacket. These are handmade vests that I made with my mom as a kid, along with some little handmade shirts. This is Addie's banner. I also have these Ugly Doll vinyl figurines. I loved my Madeline dolls as a kid, especially this little Japanese one. Yeah, the Madeline faces are absolutely darling. That's the Pepito. I believe that was his name. And this is her kind of classic outfit. with the blue jacket and yellow hat. I love this play container. Here are some of my Japanese erasers, just showing how they opened and had some pieces in them. These are absolutely some of my favorites from childhood, but they smell really weird now. That's the first cake. That was the thing that started everything, that cake right there. And this is some of my Re-ments, never known how to say that word, Japanese miniature collection. Mostly tiny food, but also, well, yeah, this is all tiny food that I'm showing here. Kind of all mixed in with various things. Tiny waffle maker. I'm not really sure what scale these were made for, because I feel like this waffle iron is way too big compared to the other things, like for instance this bowl. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is all to scale. I'm not sure what scale that was. Yeah, this is kind of further showing me not being sure what scale this is, because this is a tiny set of drawers. I don't know what you would pair this with. Maybe some calico critters. I don't think it would really work for like Rainbow High doll. The same thing with these. Maybe they're like 1/12 scale, because this table seems really small. This is just some random dolls mixed in with strawberry shortcake stuff, along like this tiny strawberry shortcake doll, for instance. And then just to end on a happy note, this is my baby doll from when I was a baby. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed my little bit of a chaotic haul. Yeah, anti-haul. I think I want to make a video about this like regression therapy that I mentioned. I also really want to make a video just about crafts and like the power of craft and the difference between craft and art and fine art, and maybe even fashion. I don't know, just cultural production. When I started this channel, just to give some context to everything going on here, when I started this channel, I was debating between making like a video essay channel and talking about more like serious topics like politics and things, and between making this type of craft content. I ultimately obviously decided to make fun craft content. In this age of internet censorship, I don't know. I hope you guys have a great new year. I'm really excited for the things that I put together on this channel. I hope you enjoy it. If you found me already, I hope more people find me. I have really been enjoying this whole new project, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. It's probably gonna be a doll video. It might be a crochet knitting video. I'm not sure yet. It might be something else entirely, but I'll see you there.